We've already fought this fight, we've already won this battle. We're not going back. You're not on watch. You're on watch. I'm on watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Putting work, separate checks, flip a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're not going back. You're not on watch. You're on watch. I'm on watch. Not on a watch. Putting work, separate checks, flip a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. We're not going back. You're not on watch. You're on watch. I'm on watch. The best watch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. You're not on watch. You're on watch. I'm on watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Putting work, separate checks, flip a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're not going back. You're not on watch. You're on watch. I'm on watch. Not on a watch. Putting work, separate checks, flip a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. We're not going back. You're not on watch. You're on watch. I'm on watch.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You suck.
Welcome to the 21st Century Suffragettes cast. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thank you, family.
Yeah, you guys, they were doing fucking dabs, getting super fucking high, and he was like, fuck that asshole. And he's like, he's a fucking piece of shit, and going on. And he's like, well, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that I'm gay. But what I'm saying is that if he was tied up like that dude, like the black guy in fucking Pulp Fiction, to the ball gagged and tied to a fucking sawhorse, and with his pants around his ankles, I'm going in.
Oh my God.
For revenge. It's a message. I'm sending a message.
It's a message.
Oh my
right?
God, it was so fucking funny. What time?
It's like, fuck you, no.
We're
Fuck
live?
you.
We're live.
Oh,
Hi, everybody. We don't know how long you've been there.
No clue how long we've been live.
It's okay.
I don't know if
mean,
you heard that whole story.
made you listen.
a little
Yeah,
behind
yeah.
the scenes.
You just draw them in with shock value, and that's how you hook them. Yeah, you gotta hook them. And yeah,
Breaking news,
reel them in
breaking
the rest of the
news.
2 hours.
Breaking
The rest of the
news.
2 hours.
Breaking
those of you-
news. Now
for
it
those-
just popped up that we're live. Welcome to the 21st Century Suffragettes. I'm Diane Russell. We've got Benny Loco. We've got Sage, and we've got Lindsay with us today. And we are, I don't know.
I don't know,
I'm feeling,
man.
I'm feeling a little giddy today. I don't know what it is. I'm feeling like I'm in a good fucking mood today. I'm not as
Good.
pissed off as I normally would be, right?
Well, we haven't gotten into shit yet, so just
Yeah, we haven't really jumped into the pus sack yet.
I know.
bit premature, Diane. Just hold up.
I know, but I've been having a good day. Oh, and my package came from John, and I got my Japanese t-shirt.
Nice.
Oh,
It's got Mount Fuji on the back.
Oh, John, that's gorgeous.
I've always had dreams of Mount Fuji. For
And I'm not
reasons
going to show
unknown.
you my fan yet until everybody else has their fan. So it's just not fair. I'll just show you my
exciting.
t-shirt. And,
Thank you, John Deaf.
oh my God,
Yes,
you guys,
thank you.
they're
It's very
so
sweet.
beautiful. They're silk. They're fucking gorgeous. It's fucking,
Mm.
yeah. So we love you,
Shush!
John Duff.
I want to open the box and go. It's beautiful.
You will. You will, Benny. You will. And I'm telling you, yours is fucking epic. Your fan is epic.
It's
And
that fan.
It suits you so well, and I'm so excited. And just
you,
FYI, I got to pick out which one goes to whom. Okay.
Ooh.
So I knew this one had to go to Benny. I knew the second one had to go to Spy. So I picked out which one I would get and then which one Sage and Lindsay would get. And I hope you guys are all happy with your picks.
Hope
They're
you're
all beautiful.
satisfied.
They're all beautiful. So it doesn't really matter.
I'm
Like,
sure
they're
of
all
it.
gorgeous. So anyway, I just want to
Can't wait.
Shout out-
That'll be exciting to
I
see.
can't wait.
shout out to you, John. Thank you so much. You're a doll and sending us gifts
Very
from Japan.
excited.
Of course, the
Absolutely.
Yes,
package
doll.
came.
An absolute doll.
The package came, and this is like a routine. If something comes in a package to the house, and I open it up, the kitties have to investigate.
Yeah, of course.
Right?
What is it?
It's automatic investigation by the kitties. And they're like, what the fuck is this? And what is this smell? Right? I'm like, that's the smell of Japan.
I love Japan kitties.
That's cute.
So like
Beautiful.
they came all the way from Japan. Oh my God, it's so cool. And again, a shout out to John. We love you, brother. And I'm so glad that you had such a good time there. And, I have to come back to reality, which is kind of smacking him in the balls right now. So anyway, if he wants to tell the story, he can tell the story. But anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining us. There's so much shit to get to. I don't know. Like I just go.
Can I
this-
start with this?
Yeah, go ahead. Is that a blow up costume?
Yeah.
A unicorn inflatable blow up costume?
Oh, Benny,
Oh
you're gonna
my
be so cute.
God.
But don't
I'm gonna wear
fall, because
I'm gonna wear
Benny?
it Saturday and bring my bubble machine.
okay, Benny,
Because I
I want you
can't
to
really
be careful.
march anymore right now until I can walk again. The least I can do is look festive.
Well, Benny, I'm
yeah.
going to give you a little heads up because the kids at the Halloween costume parties, as they're walking around, generally need a helper. So my granddaughters had to take the hand of many a blow up kid. That doesn't sound right.
Oh,
Lead them around.
Yes.
What? What? Where are you whenever you're... Never mind. Anyway.
Well,
Take the hand.
This has gone... We are... This is
He's,
off the rails. This is off the rails already.
Anyway,
Okay,
you can't
sorry.
see where
Go
you're
ahead,
walking.
Fish.
You can't see where you're walking. Have somebody help you. You don't need to take a dig around
Yeah.
a curb and end up in the ER.
I'm not going to be
I'm not
walking.
talking for the rest of the show. Apparently, I'm not good to talk.
A unicorn in a Zimmer frame. How attractive.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Get her done.
I
saw-
yes, and I told you.
I saw the Portland Frog Brigade is putting out merch now.
I love that.
My favorite, Benny, my favorite was "Give me Liberty or give me death."
Liberty.
I love it.
Oh my god.
Ribbity.
It's making that feel. I
I
heard.
Better go round.
I think it was Don Lemon. I heard Don Lemon say. I don't know if it was Don Lemon or not. Tony, enough. Enough of the long fucking laughing. I can't. It's interrupting us while I'm trying to fucking speak. So somebody was saying that that one of the National Guard or the police or whatever was saying to them, I don't even know why I'm here anymore. And you literally have like an inflatable, dragon and a shark and a chicken and a frog and a fucking unicorn and a dinosaur and you know what I mean? And they're all dancing around. It's a fucking dance party. And they're like, what am I doing here?
They had a fucking conga line.
Did you see them? Did you see them holding out donuts on fishing line?
Yes, I saw that. Dangling donuts in front of their faces. It's fucking stupid. And you're making them look stupid every fucking day that you do this and you show up in your fucking costumes. We're going on Saturday. Raise your hand if you're going to go to a protest on Saturday. Raise your hand.
I think I'm going to go. I think I am.
Lindsay, even if you
There's
go
no
to
reason not to, unless you're on your deathbed. That's the only reason why you shouldn't go.
Yeah, Sage, say that again because we couldn't hear you. What?
Can you hear me now?
Well, it's just you're quiet a little bit, but go ahead.
Okay, I'll turn my phone up a little. Y'all were loud. Is that better?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Okay. No, I was going to say, even if you go for just a little bit, like if you have other commitments, or you're not feeling well, or whatever the deal is, go show up, be part of it, say you were part of it for history's sake, for your family's sake, and then go home. Just try to get there. Just try, even for 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You could spare an hour or two.
Oh, I agree.
Democracy and
you can
freedom.
spare a square for fucking democracy. God damn it.
Spare a square.
Right. But I also know that there are plenty of really old people and people who are very ill and have, disabilities and whatnot. And just getting there is difficult. So be kind to one another and let's not be too judgy if we can't quite make it. But I really want to see everybody there.
Yeah.
I really do.
We need 20 million people in the street. We need 20 million
We
people in
do.
the fucking street to
We
fucking make a
absolutely do.
fucking difference.
And there is a reason why they won't shut up about it.
They're freaking out.
They are freaking out. Whenever you have the Secretary of Transportation, you have Mike Johnson, you've got JD Vance, you've got Tom Emmer, all of them are freaking out because they know that this is not, I guarantee you, he's going to drop some crazy shit this week. That's going to try to get headlines. Like the whole John Bolton shit's going to drop.
He's been nothing but a fucking headline since November 6th.
Yeah.
Forever.
Nothing but a fucking headline and several headlines a day.
Yeah.
Because he can't jerk off enough to seeing himself on the fucking news, in the papers, on the television. He loves himself. He can't be without his
Can't get enough.
Well, I don't know about that, Benny, because he wasn't too thrilled about that upshot on the Time magazine cover today.
I missed this. What?
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it? Oh, guys.
He called Tony. I should have sent this. I was everywhere today, so I really did think that it would get posted to Blue Sky today. Can you find the Time cover? It's real easy. There's a quote or there's a truth that goes with it that he seriously was like, well, I don't like this angle. He's straight up talking about his nunt. He's pissed that his nunt is prominently featured on the cover.
My nunt is so much nicer.
You don't have a nunt.
My nunt.
It's okay though. I'm at one with my nunt.
People who have been posting it have started to blur it just to be an extra asshole about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw this.
Is a crown. It wasn't the ding dong. That wasn't a crown over your head.
All right, hold on.
It's
You're all
signature.
talking over each other. Sage, say that over again. And you got to, I think you have to take out your headphones because it's really not working.
Okay.
You're so like quiet and it
sound far away. Yeah.
It comes in and out. You know what I mean? And
I
like
think
it comes
my
in
cat.
and out.
My cat ate him. I know you. I'm talking to you.
You sound way fucking better now. Do you see what I mean? Okay, yeah. So please say that over again.
Of course, it's Time magazine, so the word time is over his head, and the way his head is angled, he thought that the M that was over his head was a crown. He said the crown wasn't big enough.
It's horse.
Yes, you have to see this, Diane. I should have sent this. Like, I really did think like this was gonna blow up online, and like everybody would have seen it by the time that we got onto the show. Look at that shit. Look at that. Diane, will you be so
totally
kind as to read
I
that
can't
absolute
see
bullshit?
it. I can't see it yet. Yeah, I can't read that shit from there. I needed to pop it up here.
I'll read it.
No, hold on. I got it. Okay, here it is. Time magazine wrote a relatively good story about me, but the picture may be the worst of all time. They disappeared my hair and then had something floating on top of my head that looked like a floating crown, but an extremely small one. Really, move it back. I can't read it.
Jesus Christ, Tony.
Really weird. I never like taking pictures from underneath angles, but this is a super bad picture and deserves to be called out. What are they doing and why? Look at your fucking gina.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what he looks like when he's raping little girls. That's what they say.
Oh,
Just
God,
flaps.
fucking barf.
I bet he grabs it. Just
He's fucking barf. He's just a barf city. Every time I think about her, look at him or fucking hear him talk, it's barf city. And not only that, again, we've been saying the hypocrisy is off the fucking chains.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tony.
We got Kristi Noem in airports saying the Democrat shutdown is why. This is bullshit. And I thank all the other fucking airports that won't refuse to fucking air this bullshit because it's fucking straight up propaganda bullshit.
Yeah.
And
It's illegal. It's illegal. It's a violation of the Hatch Act. It is illegal. It is against the law and against the Constitution.
Give a fuck. They don't.
I know
what's illegal.
I care. Americans care.
I care. Yeah, we care. They don't give a fuck. That's why they need to hear us on Saturday, loud and fucking clear.
Yeah. What? What?
What?
Oh, Kat Logan just said, put a G-string on that thing.
Ew.
Ew, barf. So,
he needs a labiaplasty.
Oh God.
Sorry.
Oh, God. I really don't. I really can't. Wait, hold on. I gotta put this.
Come on, unless your drapes are hanging down to your knees. What the fuck?
I mean, Benny, give it another couple years. Does your nut hang low? Does it wobble to and flow?
There's plastic surgery that can take care of this, Dinky.
Yeah.
You had
plastic
surgery already.
He's afraid to go under the knife. Because,
just about to say that, Benny. 100% he is.
Yep.
His heart is, whatever he had at Walter Reed the other day, he was fucking terrified of it because he had another one of those fucking double jerk off North Korea cabinet meetings before it happened.
Yeah.
Oh, can we go back to Christy Nome real quick? Do you remember last week whenever I know, I don't want to talk about it either, but she's fucking everywhere with her plastic face that's trying to run away from her skull. I'm convinced. South Park got that shit right.
She's a $2 hoe with $100,000 face.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. So when she was at the top of Broadview and they were filming down and there was like a guy in a chicken suit and the film crew.
Yeah.
What you didn't see as part of that shot, they were playing yakety sax to her. That so it was like even more fucking embarrassing.
And passing out
it was
pizza.
portrayed on the media. Yes.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Violent bastard.
No,
And I did see something. I've been watching Don Lemon lives like all weekend. I have been fascinated by what these people are saying that are protesting. He's been talking about people that have been picked up and spent time in ICE detention. And it has just been 3 days worth of the most amazing on the scene, on the ground reporting I have seen come from pretty much anywhere.
Yeah.
And I really do thank Don Lemon for that, because that's the kind of shit we need. We need somebody that is gonna fucking be there to tell the truth when it happens.
He and his camera crew are right on the front line in Chicago, facing against cops. That happened, I don't know, what, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
He was there all weekend.
Yeah.
Every day he did a live.
Yeah, yeah. And I gotta commend him for doing that and being on the ground.
Now.
What's that, Benny?
CNN is hating on Don Lemon right now.
Oh, of course.
He was on CNN, right?
You know what? CNN let Steve Miller say plenary authority. What was that word he used the other day? No pushback, no follow-up, no fucking nothing. Go fuck yourself.
Complete power, huh, Donnie? I don't fucking think so.
That deserved at least a follow-up question, I would say.
Yeah.
On iHip today.
Didn't he scuttle off the stage after that? Didn't he make a hasty retreat?
He did, but if you remember, he stopped talking for whatever reason. There seems to be some conflict as to what happened.
Yeah.
But
did I just say that out loud? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, some people think he shut up because of that happened. Other people said he was getting another feed and that was confusing him and that happened. So I don't know what the real truth is. He stopped talking. They got the feedback and
he fucked up.
He knew he fucked up.
End of story. So
why do I have my hand up?
I have my hand up because I'm like, well, it goes up.
Oh.
But anyway, Cory Booker was on iHip today.
Oh, God.
And the long form, the hour-long thing, right? And he said, why can't I get people to care about others around the world? And I'm like, motherfucker, because we got poverty right here. We got people suffering right here. And Republicans for 50 years have, sent your fucking jobs overseas, have fucking defunded fucking education, have taken away every fucking, I don't know, what do you call them? The thing you take to the grocery store and you use it for
Snap,
EBT cards.
Yeah, SNAP, whatever. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Any help from the goddamn federal government. Senator Joe was overseas, and rich fucks now own all of our social media, all the mainstream media, and all the big corporations that we rely on. And big companies have been allowed to fucking merge and become monopolies like they were in fucking 1920s. So you've got, one company owns Warner Brothers, fucking Disney, and all this fucking other bullshit. One motherfucker controls all that shit. Do you see my point here? It's like every time we let these mergers go through, fuck the mergers. Everybody needs to be like, no, middle fuckers, fingers in the air to mergers. We want this company to be separate. We want this company to be separate. And guess what? We're going to block up the fucking monopolies when this fucking bullshit is over. That shit is from the 1920s. We knew that shit didn't work. So, and now they have all the power, beginning, with the presidency, the fucking SCOTUS, for fuck's sake, and the House and Senate. And our power has been systematically, our power as the people, the power of the people, has been systematically depleted by taking away our votes incrementally here and there. Look at the last fucking election when they're finding that, 5 million people fucking, their ballots didn't go through. 5 million people would have changed the fucking election. So let's not, delude ourselves that, rich people are good. And rich people are smart. No, they're fucking dumb, and they want to. I'm going to take over the world. I'm drunk on power. I'm just going to take over the world.
Or high on ketamine.
It's fucking dumb.
There's that.
Everybody fucking knows it. It's a system that does not fucking work. And we need to fucking absolutely, when this shit all goes down and we can actually change shit. We need to fucking absolutely make sure that we break up these fucking monopolies. No, you can't own. I know the daughter of Disney is allowed to own Disney. Yes? Yes. It's a family corporation. It employs, I don't even know, hundreds of thousands of people, okay? Between Florida, in the movie making business, in the fucking other one in California. It employs a lot of fucking people. But Disney himself was a fucking Nazi. His fucking daughter is not. And in fact, his daughter came out a couple years ago and was like, I want to pay my fair share of taxes. I'm a billionaire. I shouldn't even be a billionaire. I should be paying my fair share in taxes. It's so easy. And everybody makes it so fucking difficult. And these fucking Republicans, man, they could change the shit over fucking night if they wanted to. And they won't, because they're all beholden to fucking Dinky, because they're all either pedophiles or closeted gays or took money from somebody they shouldn't have, like fucking Homan and a 50 grand in a fucking bag. This has become ridiculous. Every single person that's in his fucking administration is a fucking criminal on multiple levels.
Oh, I saw Michael Popak did a hit today about JD Vance's fucking stupid ass appearance that he did with George Stephanopoulos today or last Sunday. I think he did the Sunday show.
Probably needs food.
You have it?
I already sent it to Tony. I'm waiting for him to pull it up so he can play it.
Okay. I'll wait till. Do you want me to say what I was going to?
There you go. So this is on the right, it's Vance. On the left, it's Hegseth. Who's right? Who's wrong? We don't even fucking know.
Hey, by the way, those two are going to be running in the 2028 election.
Good
That's
luck
what this
if
is
they're
getting
not
set up
behind
for.
bars first.
True. Or impeached.
I'm opting for the bars.
If they get if Dinky gets impeached again, this whole cabinet has to go.
Whole cabinet
Get
goes.
impeached. Yep.
The whole cabinet has to go.
That's what we're
Whole
shooting
cabinet.
for.
That's why we need 2026 elections, motherfuckers. That's why we have to get out there and vote.
You got to
for
get out there
fucking
and motivate
Again.
people to vote. Because
Depends
there's
on
people out there who are still not fucking voting. Everybody knows at least one of them.
Oh, yeah.
And
All right,
trust
here we
you
go.
me, the couple that I know that aren't voting, I lean on them every fucking day.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Every day.
Signing a letter of acceptance to build a Qatari Emiri Air Force facility at the Mountain Home Air Base in Idaho. The location will be host a contingent of Qatari F-15s and pilots to enhance our combined training, increase lethality, interoperability. It's just another example of our partnership.
The reporting that somehow there's going to be a Qatari base on United States soil, that's just not true.
Who the fuck do you believe? The Department of War or the
I think
VP?
it's semantics. Diane, I think it's semantics. I think what they're doing is they're not technically building their own base here. It's an American military base, and we host people to train them to do these things. Yet, we are inviting them here knowingly after Trump has for a decade declared Qatari the home base for all the world's worst terrorists ever. And I mean, so it's semantic. So they're both kind of like messing with the words a little bit and denying culpability in case it goes fucking south with their group.
Right.
Yes.
You know?
Susie
Yep,
Jones
that's
says
that's a
Idaho
dinky dozen too.
lawmakers are out to stop this, and Misanthropic says, or no, wait, who was that? I just missed it. Yeah, Nazis in Idaho will love that from Vixen.
Yeah.
On Twitch. In fact, I'm telling you, like, do you think Republicans will accept this? I don't think they will. They must be losing
Absolutely
their
not.
goddamn mind over this, over the Epstein files, over the economy. The economy is for shit. Our fucking grocery bill doubled, if not tripled. I can't even tell you how much fucking money we spent on fucking groceries this week. It's kind of disgusting.
Yep.
I bought a roast. I picked
Oh,
up a roast
wow.
that I liked, and then I
Rich.
looked at the price.
Yeah, rich bitch over here.
Hello, sorry. I looked at the price and I was like, fuck. It wasn't the biggest one. It was like $40. I looked at a little bit bigger one. It was $61.
I told my husband,
And
I was
found
like,
one that was, okay, we're all going to have a sliver
yeah, for
for
real.
20 something dollars. And I'm like, a lot of big sides. Holy crap.
Can you imagine
beef is
Thanksgiving
really
this year?
expensive.
Thanksgiving this year is going to cost $400. It's not going to be like $150 anymore.
I'm looking for a turkey now.
Well, just like last year, and the 4 years that he was in office, I didn't celebrate any holidays, and I refused to. I'm not spending a fucking dime on a motherfucking manufactured holiday for a fucking bunch of cannibalistic fucking people.
Yep. Yeah,
Sorry.
I agree. No,
Is this a bad time to say my ancestry came over on the Mayflower?
Probably.
I mean,
oops.
no,
it's go ahead.
Sorry, I was going to say something real quick, talking about Thanksgiving. First of all, Micro Johnson came out today and literally said, we have no plan in regards to the shutdown. He literally said that today at a news conference. And from everything I am reading and everybody who's talking, people are getting like strapped in for the long haul on this shutdown. And I saw the Air Trafficker Control Union and the Pilot Union did a joint conference today in front of an airport somewhere. And we're pretty much like, we are responsible for 3 million lives a day. The least y'all fuckers can do while we're doing our job and not getting paid is for you, talking to Congress, for you bitches to go do your job because you're still getting a paycheck.
Yep.
And it kind of infuriates me that they get paid when they're not.
I think that needs to fucking change.
Yeah,
I think if
they
other
wouldn't be so happy to fucking skip off when there's something to do.
You're correct.
Exactly.
And anywhere else, I'm not going to be one to understand the parliamentary inner workings of European nations. But one thing I can tell you is whenever there's a vote of no confidence, which has happened like 6 fucking times in France in the last year, the fucking government shuts down, it falls apart, a new one is formed, and we try again. Like, I don't know, like, we don't have to go to those extremes, but at least not paying these fuckers is a good start.
Yeah.
What I was going to say was, talking about Thanksgiving, was there's a good chance that this could last until Thanksgiving from everything.
Fuck me.
Oh, God.
And, like, there are now daily, like, little boops and beeps and, like, little collisions, like, when they're being taxied and shit all over the place. It's only a matter of time. And I don't like fucking saying that.
Right.
I have a good idea.
Go ahead, Benny.
Release the unredacted Epstein files, and we'll open the government back up.
Yeah.
You know what? I think,
and then immediately shut you down.
Hold on. I want to read something in our chat. Julie Van Ostel said, I spent my entire childhood in North Idaho mountain home wait.
That's
in
where the base
North
is.
Idaho, Mountain Home is south, but it's rural. Trust me, Qatar is not going to be accepted. Racism is a state religion.
Oh yeah, it is. Yes,
That's
it
And
is.
let me
I'm
be
saying,
clear.
What a
This is
shame.
not going to fly.
Let me be clear about something. We already have a partnership at that base with Singapore. They've been there for years. We've been
Yeah.
training their pilots to go and work on the other side of the world on air bases over there, like Guam and shit, forever.
Mhm.
So this is going to be a similar arrangement, except Hegsbreath was trying to be a big boy and
That's
trying to make
what
it.
they say.
I know.
I
But
don't believe anything they fucking say. Not a
who the
word
fuck
of it.
knows? Who the fuck
They
knows?
They have ulterior motives for every motherfucking thing that they're doing.
I understand. I understand that.
So can we
But
understand?
this-
Can we figure out what the fuck he meant by this? Because Dinky posted this. The Biden FBI placed 274 agents into the crowd on January 6th. If this is so, which it is, a lot of very good people will be owed big apologies. What a scam. Do something, President DJT. And Patsy said 274 agents are about to be fired and charged for doing their jobs. All a scam. And by the way, Dinky was president during the fucking Jan 6th. He's trying to make it seem like Biden was. He's trying to make it just like they tried to make it seem like Biden was president during 9/11. Oh my God. Can you fucking motherfuckers get your timeline right?
They're saying Obama was the president during 9/11.
Yeah, they've always been trying to pin it on him.
Yeah,
When it was Bush.
and it was Bush. It's
Now
George
Dinky is
Bush.
saying that Biden placed 274 agents into the Jan 6 crowd. Biden wasn't president.
Lindsay made a really good point the other day about her take on this. So, Lindsay, if you would be so kind as to share that.
Which one was it? Because I thought about it even more after that.
Oh, you did. Because the initial thought that you had is that, okay, this is, you know how they make the statement to put it in people's brains and then they go do it?
Yeah.
It's
So
that
that's
we're going to put people into the crowd.
Yeah. And I thought about it even more. And I thought maybe this was supposed to be another private message. I think this may have been another private message to the DOJ. And he blames everybody but himself.
Yeah.
2020, who was fucking president with the lockdowns?
Right.
Who did Operation Warp Speed with the vax?
Yeah.
It was Dinky.
Dinky.
J6, fucking Dinky. Every single thing, all of those things he has blamed on Biden at some point in time. So
Or
this
Obama.
is just Obama. You're right.
Yeah,
or the
just like
they, whoever the fuck they
He's
are.
blaming the economy, the present economy on Biden. Dude, you are 11 months in. Fuck off.
Well, that's the thing is Lutnick said in July that this is the Trump economy now. So who are we supposed to believe? But I think this may have been a private message, but I absolutely think he was broadcasting what he's planning to do. They are planning to have agitators at these protests. They're going to be in blue cities. They're going to try to start some shit. There was a guy on the ground when Don Lemon was doing his live from TPUSA that was doing exactly that. He was here's what he was doing. This pisses me off, Diane. I'm sorry. I need a fucking rant.
Go.
You say don't? You say don't or go?
Go.
Oh, go. Okay.
Go.
Okay. So this motherfucking kid, had his little, selfie stick or whatever, and he's like, first of all, he showed up and he was getting in women's faces because he knew that if he got in women's faces, that a man would come and white knight for her and try to protect and
hey ladies, it's time to stop being so quaint. Just say. And when a motherfucker comes up to you,
that's what his strategy was. And no one took the bait on it. And that's what I love about Chicago. There are signs everywhere saying, don't take the bait. Do not get violent. Stay peaceful. Protest, raise your voice, write your congresspeople, senators, mayor, whatever, but stay peaceful. Do not take the bait. Chicago fucking knows what they're doing. And that's, they know, they watched LA. They know that's what they're trying to do.
Absolutely.
But I really do think this was him broadcasting what he was trying to do.
I think you're right.
And deflect blame.
Somebody got up in Jolly's face the other day. Did anybody see
Yeah.
that video?
I did.
Oh,
And Jolly backed him right the fuck back.
Jolly
down.
Ginger or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Jolly Good Ginger. Yeah.
Yeah, Jolly Good Ginger. I do have a thing from him that I wanted to play. If I
love him. I
find
love
it.
him.
He's really stepping into his own power with this.
Mhm.
He really is.
And
And
I
he
love
is.
it.
He is. Man, he's doing so great. They both are. Don Lemon and Jolly Good Ginger.
Absolutely. There are many people who are doing great
Amazing.
things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the
Cash,
thing that
Jessica
you sent.
Dempson.
Yes.
This is the Jolly, or what's his name?
Jolly
Yeah,
Good
Jolly
Ginger.
Good
Jolly Good
Ginger.
Ginger.
That you sent on our chat thingy.
Me?
So, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I don't fucking know.
I sent so
You
much.
guys are getting out
Probably.
of control over there in the fucking goddamn chat.
Hey,
Getting
at
out of
least
control again.
we're waiting until 9 a.m.
I know.
Eastern Standard Time, ma'am. Okay?
But it's not 9 a.m. here.
No.
Fuck you.
But
It's
Fuck
6 a.m.,
you.
Benny.
You
You're going to have to
suck.
suffer.
I know. It's my lot in life. I'm used to it after 64 years.
Fucking
Say, I
A.
don't think I've even started sharing anything until 11 a.m. because of you. I think of
Thank
you.
you, darling.
Well,
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. You suck.
Right back
So,
at you, Chan.
all right, here is Jolly Good Ginger.
With his amazing
illegally
shock of
tapping into
fucking hair.
people's cell phones to track down illegal immigrants. I need everybody to understand something. No matter how you got to this country, you have constitutional protections. And one of those constitutional protections is to be protected against illegal searches, to be protected against being illegally tracked. So what ICE is doing is they're using fake satellites to trick your cell phone into thinking it's a cell tower, so your cell phone will connect to it and then give them your location. But I need you to understand something. If they're setting these fake cell towers up, they're also going to hit American citizens too. So even if you are one of those American citizens who don't have basic empathy and compassion in your body because you're a piece of shit, then let me tell you how it also affects you. They're going to be collecting your information, and you're going to say, I don't care if they know where I'm at because I'm a legal citizen. No, they're collecting the information off your cell phone too. So they are literally violating your constitutionally protected privacy so that they can track down illegal immigrants, which, you know, you guys know my thoughts on that. So let me just say this. People who give up their constitutional rights to allow the government to attack another group of people are neither patriots nor are they safe. Because when you give up your constitutionally protected rights to the government for any reason, you've given them up permanently. If you think that this is only going to affect other people and not you, you got a huge wake-up call coming, you fucking bootlickers.
Yep.
So
Perfect. And Pepper just said during the last No Kings protest, they were hosting a pride flag event. You know, she put up the flag emoji nearby. 3 little mega cultists in their red hats showed up to stir shit. They lasted 3 minutes until the cops got them out. So I'm telling you, like, you know, in some places the cops are on your side. Some other places the cops are not on your side. Like we saw, you know, what, I don't know, where the fuck was it? Where the fuck was it? Chicago, Portland? I don't fucking know. But they're cops. They're like local police. I think it was Chicago. They're local police. They're not even National Guard.
Yeah.
They were getting gassed. ICE was calling 911 to report somebody was trying to break down a gate, and it was a CBS camera crew and their security guard.
Yeah.
That is illegal misuse of 911. And I wanted to say something else because I saw a former police officer talking about qualified immunity and how that Jolly Good Ginger just talked about the 4th Amendment, illegal search and seizure. So one of the reasons that these ICE officers are withholding their identification by either not wearing anything identifiable or covering their face is if they break somebody's Fourth Amendment, they lose their qualified immunity and can and will be sued civilly and maybe even criminally, depending on what happens as part of the arrest, stop, whatever. So that is yet another reason why these people are wearing masks and hiding their identity. Because they know that if no one knows who's doing this to people, they can't be held accountable. I know we already know that, but just like tie it in as to like, if we ever find out who these ICE agents are and we can tie them to them breaking somebody's Fourth Amendment right, they will lose their paychecks forever. They will get garnered forever.
Lindsay, I have a question.
Their
You may not know the answer,
Wait,
but I have a
Benny, go ahead. Hold on. Benny, go ahead.
Sorry.
Just want to throw this in there real quick. Their names are on paper somewhere with their social security numbers, their home addresses, their telephones, because they all did the paperwork.
Thank you, ma'am. That's an excellent
That's
point.
what I was
You're
gonna
right.
Sorry,
say.
go ahead,
Because
Sage.
you have to write things up. If you're not writing up a problem and submitting it, like this is my arrest right, this is why they were arrested, and you sign off on it, you have to sign off on shit. You can't just have pieces of paper given to people saying this is what I saw, this is what happened, these are the charges, without signing it, because it's all you're gonna throw it out in court. You know what I mean? So again, Betty's correct. There's a name, there's information tied to it.
Yeah.
So,
Whoever runs
Hold on, please.
for the next
Hold on. Ali Osher just said U.S. strikes another boat accused of carrying drugs in waters off Venezuela, killing 6, Dinky says. I asked him if this is boat number 5. He said it's boat number 6.
Oh,
So
I thought it
there's
was 5. I read today it was 5.
Another, I don't know.
I don't know.
What I'm saying is that, okay, I think I have a 25 count. That's 31 people he's killed in boats off the fucking coast of Venezuela. When is this shit gonna stop? This is illegal.
When he's gone.
This is a goddamn motherfucking war crime.
It all is, yeah.
I want to just say something because I read that Venezuela has tried to appease Dinky. They have tried to bribe him with gold, oil, everything like that, but it's not good enough. He wants control. That's why the gal, I'm gonna do like a whole thing real quick. Bear with me. The Charlie in the red string. The gal that won the Nobel Peace Prize last week. She contacted Bibi Netanyahu to have him come over and kick Maduro out. I think this was last year, something like that. Trump and her have been talking, okay? Marco Rubio was one of the people that helped nominate her to get her Nobel Peace Prize, by the way. So she contacted Bibi to get Maduro out because if she gets in, she's going to privatize the oil companies and we're going to be a big benefactor. The U.S. is going to be a big benefactor of the oil reserves because it's the largest oil reserve in the world is in Venezuela. And so Maduro has reached out to the UN and to plead with them to intervene in what the fuck is happening in the waters surrounding Venezuela. And now Colombia or Caribbean or wherever they're fucking shooting. So Maduro is now desperate to get some sort of international action to help stop this.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's been widely reported, but like, it's a big fucking deal.
Ali Osher just put this up. AP News, California Senator Adam Schiff, a Democrat, who just last week pushed a vote on the Venezuela resolution, said in a post on X that the president's authority to respond to an armed attack or a threat of one was limited to and did not apply. In quote, these continued strikes, 27 killed to date, risks getting U.S. into a full-fledged war, Schiff said. So does that include the 6 that were just killed right now, Ali Osher, or are we adding on 6 more people and that's 33? I'm just asking questions because I'm telling you, this motherfucker is unleashed. Like, this is against the law, what he's doing. Sorry.
Add it to the list. Yeah, add it to the list of law breaking.
And it's
true.
And it's fucking gore porn for MAGA. That's all this
Yeah.
is. That's all this is.
Sadistic. These motherfuckers are sadistic. I've been calling it for fucking a decade. Dinky is
one
a
of the-
sadistic ass motherfucker and likes to watch people suffer. He gets off on slapping 13-year-old girls around and raping them and raw dog, and then, oh, what if you get pregnant? Here's a couple $100 get a fucking abortion.
Get an abortion.
That's in the goddamn Katie Johnson files. Read it. What's the number, Benny? What's the number of the Katie Johnson files? Where is it? Yeah, enough is enough. I'm tired of this fucking bullshit. I'm really fucking tired of it. Somebody needs to fucking... Alyosha said, people count 27 to date, still looking. So, thank you, Alyosha, for the update. And you know, I mean, he's already... I don't even know how many motherfuckers... I'm sorry. I don't know how many people Dinky and his motherfucking people have fucking killed. 1.2 million. 1.2 million with COVID. We have a long list, which, Lindsay, remember I called you and I'm like, we have to update the list. We haven't even updated the list.
I don't even know how to do that because I feel like there's so much shit happening that we're not going to know for years.
Exactly.
Like the 1,800 people that are still missing from Alligator Alcatraz. They're still fucking missing.
That's not even on my list because we quit taking fucking count. You need to call me. You need to call me when we're off the air and we'll fucking update it. Because we got the 18 people there. We got the fucking Venezuelan boats. Fucking what the fuck is going on? And there's numbers that are on there, like the numbers of women who are dying, because of the abortion ban and all this stuff. Those are untold numbers, but I think the numbers needs to be in there anyway. Do you know what I mean? And then also the USAID stuff that was taken away that will kill millions around the goddamn world. And, that's the other thing about, what's his name? Cory Booker today. Not being able to call Netanyahu out. He's like, I talked to Netanyahu because I have to fucking negotiate with these people across the aisle and blah, blah, blah. You don't negotiate with a fucking terrorist. This guy's a fucking genocidal maniac. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't get your picture taken with a genocidal maniac.
Bro was trying to hide. He was trying to hide. Let's just be real with that last picture. He was trying to hide behind people. Whenever you had said something earlier about Cory Booker, I didn't watch it, but you were saying like, why don't people care internationally for people? Motherfucker, we've been watching a genocide for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Why are you asking us?
Yeah, we screamed during our campaign.
We're fucking
campaign to fix it, to work on it.
Our country has been funding this shit, and there have been a peace plan in January, the same one that's happening right now, if it's still on, if the ceasefire hasn't already been broken yet, which is questionable. This is the same fucking plan
that Biden had.
Yes.
But Dinky met with fucking Netanyahu, and he was like, don't do it until after. This is Reagan, Carter, all over again. Dinky has broken every rule that every other Republican has broken. Do you know what I'm saying? And more. And above.
I want someone to ask him. It's estimated that 30,000 people have died since January. Why didn't you take care of this sooner?
Hold on.
If you've been so concerned about the 7,000 people in Ukraine and Russia that have been dying, why hasn't your focus also been here?
People are saying, analysts are saying, they're reporting this on IHIP, and they're saying that analysts are saying that 600,000 Palestinians are dead or missing, or in the rubble, or they don't know. Scattered to the fucking wind. They don't fucking know where these people are. Dinky himself put out a fucking ad with him and Netanyahu sitting on the beaches of Gaza with big hotels behind them and palm trees and fucking pools. This is insane.
Did you all see Steve Witkoff give his little address ahead of Dinky?
I have
Play that shit. Play that beautiful bean footage. Give me the booze. Give me all of them. It keeps me alive.
The drama. I love it.
I've sent Tony a couple things that I want to play. Wait, hold on. I've sent Tony a couple things that I already want to fucking play. But
Okay. I want you to pay attention whenever this is playing. I want you to watch Jared's face, and I want you to watch Ivanka's face behind
in the background. Yes, totally. Yes. Yes. Watch this.
Sorry.
And they're like,
sorry.
Stone faced.
Sorry.
And then they giggle about something and then they look at each other. Oh, they looked at each other. They never look at each other.
No.
To Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Oh. Okay. To Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Okay, let me just finish my thought. I was in the trenches, guys. Let me just finish my thought.
Let me talk.
I was in the trenches with the Prime Minister. Believe me, he was a very important part here. The Prime Minister and his staff, Ron Dermer included, have both sacrificed so much for this country and devoted their lives to the service of Israel. Their dedication to the history and destiny of this nation stands out tonight. They've given everything, their time, their energy, and their hearts, to building a safer, stronger future for the Jewish people.
Is that it?
I think Ivanka has had a neck lengthening surgery, so she doesn't develop a neck later in life.
For real.
She
I want to
looked at one point like she could not breathe. And when I'm looking at it here, you guys, here on the screen right here, it's 30-second delay. Okay. And she was like, she looked like she could not fucking breathe.
I want to make 2 points about this.
Go ahead.
This was incredibly tone deaf for a number of reasons, but this is the main one. What he did not realize or didn't fucking bother to learn is this is taking place in a place called Hostage Square in Tel Aviv. And the reason that is so significant is because daily, for the last 2 years, they have been holding daily rallies, protests to get the hostages home. Right where he is speaking.
Oh, fucktard.
How fucking tone deaf is it that you go and you're trying to praise the people that have been protesting right where you're fucking standing and giving a speech? Second point, if you recall, Jared Kushner's daddy has been friends with Bibi for fucking decades. Bibi Netanyahu used to sleep in Jared Kushner's room.
By the way, sorry to interrupt. But fucking Cory Booker, she IHIP chick said, I'm really pissed off at you that you voted for Kushner's daddy, right? And
Thank you.
And then he totally was like obfuscated away from it. And I'm like, this motherfucker can't say anything bad about fucking Israel.
Right. They need to go.
Sorry
They
to
need
interrupt.
go.
Sorry to interrupt.
No.
But go back to your rant.
But that was my point. It's just I just want to make those 2 points. Is like how long this relationship has been a thing in the Kushner-Trump life, and also how fucking tone deaf it was that the place where they have been protesting, he's trying to, you know, prop up
it's a
Bibi
sign.
Netanyahu.
It's like something Putin would do. Just like, you know, Netanyahu used to sleep in Jared Kushner's bed when he would visit Kushner's daddy.
Doesn't that sound a little janky?
Yeah.
That's
anybody.
How long they have known
come
each
on.
other.
Who lets a grown man come to their home and sleep in the bed with their son?
Not with their son.
child.
Well, that
Not with
wasn't
their
clear.
son.
Like when
he like gave up his room for also, but still, why wouldn't you put them up at a nice like
hotel?
Don't you have other houses, hotels,
None
or
of it-
guest rooms, or
yeah.
penthouses?
It's all
It's strange.
fucking hokey.
Yeah, they don't
So
have a
I'd
guest
rather-
room, Vixen. You're
It's also rather distasteful that he would say that he's been in the trenches.
Yeah,
with
fuck off with
people.
that.
Like, oh my
That
God.
pissed me off immediately.
Living in tunnels
Let,
and in
let,
trenches.
let me show you where the trench is, pal.
But God.
Come here.
Yeah. Like,
here.
don't try to make yourself to be this big tough guy battling this battle. You haven't been. Oh, how insulting is that?
Very
such-
insulting.
Well, and he was so
Incredibly
It was so
insulting.
awkward. Oh, okay, you don't like him. Oh, okay, but let me just finish my set.
Because he's a fucking real estate developer.
Yeah.
Steve Witkoff and Jared fucking Kushner are real estate developers. They are not diplomats.
Super awkward.
They are not lawyers. They are not politicians.
Yeah.
I just want to be fucking clear.
Yep.
Like, I'm convinced the only reason this deal happened is because Palestine was recognized by numerous nations recently, and he was losing the world stage as far as his image. As a matter of fact, the peace summit in Egypt that Dinky went to yesterday, there was it was originally supposed to be that Bibi was supposed to be there. There was a Jewish holiday in the evening that he meant to observe, but he was going to try to go for a short period of time to have his little photo op with everybody else. But Erdogan, the Turkish president, he was en route to Egypt and said, if Bibi's there, I'm turning this shit around. And a bunch of the other Arab nations that are supposed to be there are going to fucking walk out. He used his plane. He circled over the Red Sea like a fucking vulture until it was confirmed Bibi wasn't going to go. Now, that might have been a bit stagecraft and dramatized, but Bibi Netanyahu is as isolated as Putin now on the world stage.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. That fucking
Good.
cocksucker.
No, I'm fine with it.
So
Yeah.
I really love this protest, and Tony, you can play it at probably 1.25 speed, because somebody's walking down the street, and is this Seattle?
There she was, just
Was it-
walking down the
Or is
street
it Portland,
singing.
or do we not know? We don't really know. I don't know if this is Chicago or whatever this is.
Thank you, Benny.
But I'll tell you what, this is the best protest. All these people holding these signs, and it's like a continuous message.
I love that.
Okay.
Love it.
Love
it.
So yeah. Using
Love
secret
it.
police.
Yes.
Can you guys see it? Denying reality.
Yeah, read it to us though for the people that are listening.
Controlling media. This is fascism. Normalizing corruption. Everything's after I say it says this is fascism.
Yeah.
Rejecting election results. Controlling education. Using military on civilians. Appointing incompetent loyalists. Rewriting history. Ignoring due process. This is fascism. Labeling minorities as enemies. This is fascism. Using fear to gain power. Replacing science with ideology. It keeps going. It keeps going. Wait until I can read the next one. Accusing others of your crimes. Pardoning criminal loyalists. Normalizing political violence. Suppressing the vote.
Erasing or faking facts, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
History?
Erasing
Government
or
data.
something.
Faking.
Oh, I might be able to catch it here.
Government data. Okay.
Suppressing.
My favorite one that I saw when Don Lemon was out, when it said Soros
erasing
paid
and
protester.
faking government data.
Okay.
So I love that. I love that as a protest that it's one sign, everybody has the same sign, it's the same message, and guess what? Boom, 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 right down the line. Checklist,
Yep.
checklist.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
It was Ohio.
Is-
That was in Ohio.
Oh, great.
Love it.
I think it's hilarious that now the line is that, this is Soros paid. Antifa is going to be putting on no kings. We can't even open the government because we're scared about the no kings. Well, you know what's funny about all that? By you talking about
More
this is
people
what
are
happened
gonna
with
get
Bad
out.
Bunny. I don't know if you guys know what happened with Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny just had a huge stint where he did multiple concerts in Puerto Rico. He refused to come to mainland USA and do them because he was afraid of ICE. He didn't want people to be picked up at his concerts for going to his concerts.
Right.
So what happened after his concert stint was over? The views or listens or whatever on Spotify, whatever, started going down. What happened whenever he got the Super Bowl halftime show and MAGA absolutely lost their shit? Boom, to the fucking moon. So every single time that you motherfuckers try to stop what's coming, it makes it 1,000 times worse for you. It Streisand affects the fuck out of what you talk about.
Because I'll tell you what, I gotta be honest. I didn't know who the fuck Bad Bunny was. I had no fucking clue who Bad Bunny
Never
was.
heard.
I'm an
Apparently,
old school
he was part of the
musician.
previous Super Bowl. He was part of the previous halftime show.
Benny, go ahead.
I thought it was a new ice cream flavor.
I think that's Blue Bunny. Blue Bunny, Benny.
I thought it was a new flavor under Blue Bunny called Bad Bunny. You know.
Scandalous.
Not it. Not it.
We all know how bad eating ice cream is.
Yeah, because what's his name? Waters, Jesse Waters. Jesse Waters. Jesse has a gay name. Jesse is a girl name. Jesse Waters can't watch, any men sucking anything out of a straw or licking an ice cream cone. It's just not allowed. It's not manly enough.
It gets him all aroused. He can't handle it.
Yes, it gets him. He cannot handle it. Something that small is a straw. A man sucking on that small is a straw. Gets him off. I wonder why, Jesse. Is it because your dinky is that fucking small? It's small as a straw.
Small as a straw.
Needle dick the bug fucker.
For real. Do you remember last year during the campaign season, Jesse Waters made a comment like, I say this as a completely heterosexual male, that he's hot.
Start stuff like that.
And I was like, why are you doing the qualifier, mister? Like, he seriously sounds like he has like a sex addiction problem and maybe a pornography addiction, and maybe he needs to seek some fucking help.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say so.
That would be
Tony,
super cool.
Check his hard drive. Anyway.
Yes.
So
I want all their hard drives checked. Every motherfucking single one
Every
of them.
one of them.
Every one of them. And their phones, all of their electronics. I want it
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. Because you run into shit
Completely.
like this. You run into the shit like this every fucking time. Drug dealer and predatory lender released from prison by Trump. Jonathan Braun has been arrested again for assaulting a 3-year-old child.
Oh
Good
my
job,
God.
Way
Dinky.
to go, Johnny.
Out. Who's releasing criminals from fucking prison? It's you fat fuck. I'm so tired of the gaslighting and hypocrisy and projection.
So what we got to do? You know what we got to do? We got to make our own copies of those "It's Fascism" cards that those people were holding up, and every time we come across them, you're like, and this is what that means in fascism, you know? Because it's
there you go.
Yeah. So Braun
Yes,
has
it
been
is.
arrested multiple other times on state charges, including allegedly assaulting his wife and his 75-year-old father-in-law, groping a nanny's breasts, menacing healthcare workers with an IV pole at a Long Island hospital, and petty larceny. This guy should absolutely be pardoned by Trump. Okay, this is the guy that Dinky wants out on the fucking streets, maggots.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's funny how no fucking trolls come in here, but Benny, when you go live, motherfuck, the trolls are in there like fucking monsters.
I'm troll glue. I'm troll glue.
Fuck me. I'm troll glue. I'm troll glue. I'm troll glue. Yeah, what's that song?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I love you. I
Come
love
on.
you. I love
It's fun
you.
to bat him around, though. Come on. You know it is.
Yeah, you gotta bat him
I
around a
agree.
little bit and then kick him out. But my God, I've never seen so many fucking trolls as in Benny Loco's fucking chat. It got out
I
of
believe it.
control. And what we were started the show with was, I can't say it, but you guys have to go watch Benny Loco's last live, especially when her husband Rand gets on.
You gotta go all the way, like, you know, because
was-
I went all the way to it's a 6-hour live stream.
That's the
Diane.
problem. That's the fucking problem. But about 20, 30 minutes in, after Rand gets in and he does, after he's like, do you want to see this old man do a dab? Okay, I'm going to do a dab. And he's like, push 1 if you want everybody to do a dab. So when you see a lot of 1s in the chat, you know to slow down.
close.
And you gotta fucking, okay. And from there on out, I'm not gonna repeat what he said, but it's fucking hilarious. And I would have to give it an A+. And because it was a fucking 6-hour long stream, that needs to be a clip, Benny. And I don't know.
I don't know how to do
I don't know how to do it either.
I wish I did. I'm a tech tard. But I'm
Choni
very proud
knows how
be
to
a
do it,
tech-tard.
and so we're gonna have to figure that out. But I'll tell you what, it was so epic and it was so fucking funny. And for those of you who were there at the time, oh my God, it was
Yeah.
And so please go back and listen to that because it was great. And that was what?
Mind you, this was after a couple of really heavy duty dabs.
Oh yeah. You guys were higher than
Lit.
Ooh. You were higher than Mount Fuji.
He wasn't
You
feeling
were on
any
Mount
pain. He was feeling no pain at all.
Yeah, Rand got a little randy, and it was hilarious. And so I'm just going to direct y'all there. And, I don't know. Where the hell are we? Okay. So it's like 10 after 5. And
so old brainworm.
Oh, let's play it. Let's hear what Brent Terhune has got to say.
Yes. I need him in my life.
Yes.
Like diaper diplomacy in this guy. This is what's keeping me alive right now.
So old Brainworm Jr. said circumcision causes autism, and I believe it. I do, and you know why? It's because I'm easily led astray. That's why. And I'm thankful every single day I didn't take them TISM tablets as a kid. Don't get me wrong, I'm cut down there. I'm just tough. And I remember the day, too. I was just 2 days old. My mom said, "Hey, son, do you want to get cut down there?" And I said, hell no. Hell no. What kind of question is that, Mom? And she said, "It'll help you have less smegma." And I said, "I don't want to play less video games." And she said, "No, not Sega Genesis, Smegma Genesis. That starts in the foreskin. That's a little retractable part on your hog.
I'm going to barf.
We can leave it, and it'll look like a really
God.
tight hoodie, or we can peel it back like a convertible, and we just want to snip it, and give you a permanent convertible down there. Does that sound good?" And I said, "Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I want me a convertible down there." I said, "Doc, come on in here and give me that high and tight." So the next thing you know, the doctor peels my diaper back. He takes one look at me and he says, "Hey, nurse, we're going to need the big saw in here." That's what he said. He said the big saw. So an hour and 2 saw blades later, I was cut. And he said, "You nurses, make sure you dispose of this foreskin properly. We don't want Buffalo Bill coming in here and making 2 to 3 skin suits out of this." And then he turned to me, and he had good bedside manner. He said, "Son, this looks like it hurts. You want some TISM tablets for the pain?" I said, "Hell no, Doc. That'll give me autism. Just dip my pacifier in some hydrocodone every once in a while, and I'll be fine, but I digest." I'm thankful every single day I didn't take them TISM tablets. I dodged a bullet. Because if I took them, I'd be socially awkward. I'd be hyper-fixated on a topic, something like the president, just the current one. So today I'm raising my emotional support beer to Garbage Disposal Voice Jr. for saying what nobody was thinking. So old brain.
Oh my God.
Did anybody catch RFK Jr.'s wife on The View today? I was cleaning for a client and she was in the background, and I just kept busting out laughing because the panel would say something to her like, "Well, we know that we don't typically talk or ask political questions of people who are not themselves, people who are married to politicians." And she'd say, "Thank you." And then they'd say, "But we're going to ask you. So do you understand that your husband is completely unqualified to lead the, DHS?" Oh my God, it was so fun because she kept saying thank you, thinking they were throwing her a bone, and then they didn't.
Then she's an absolute dipshit. I really am.
Oh, yeah.
I equate her with Melania. I do. Because I think whenever she was introduced to a Kennedy, all she thought to herself was legacy and power and wealth and fame. And so she gave up her morals and her ethics to be his wife.
Yeah.
I still remember last year. If you remember last year during the campaign, she was trying to sell some body products and he's taking a shower behind her. Do you remember that advertisement?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
It's like, how gross is that to get a picture, of your naked husband behind you?
This is something else that you got to think about too. Just think about all the fucking scandals that he has had in the last forever.
Well,
that
that's
he got. I know. Oh, hi, Clemmy. If you remember, he was caught sexting with Olivia Newsy, Keith Olbermann's ex.
Yeah.
Yep. He was swimming in raw sewage. Cheryl had to have been there. Those are her fucking grandkids.
The brainworm. The brainworm, the cutting the head off a whale and driving it with their kids in the car, and the fucking staged dead bear in Central Park. This guy's fucking nuts. Let's not forget. Okay.
Absolutely nuts. And she's just like, okay. And sorry, there was a little pharmacology joke in that little video. Hydrocodone contains acetaminophen. That's the fucking joke. So whenever he was like, "Just give me my hydrocodone," I'm like, all right, you dipshit. For those who don't know, it has Tylenol in it.
Thank you, Lindsay.
It's so tired.
You're welcome.
It's so tired. No, it's so tired that they just keep going after this bullshit stuff.
Yeah.
When there's serious fucking problems that need to be in, but Dinky calls all the fucking bullshit he wants to. ABC News Mexican says Mexican drug cartels offer tiered bounty for hits against ICE and CBP officers.
Well, sometimes we get.
I think if you fuck around, you might find out.
You want me to try that again for you? You want me to say it in this? I can do that. I can do that accent if you really want me to.
Yeah, if you fuck around, you might find out.
The more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
There you go.
There you go.
I was wondering when it was going to happen, when this is going to start happening, because it's getting to a point where
stop breaking the
people
law,
are they've just had it and nothing's changing. You know?
Well,
So-
I mean, honestly, what I thought was with all of our killing in the Caribbean, that Americans were going to start being taken hostage and ransomed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And so the fact that they have like hit out on people, I mean, I don't know her name, but the gal that won her special election at the end of September. I'm sorry, you guys know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, the one from Arizona.
Yeah,
I don't know her
remember.
name either. I haven't memorized
I'm
it
gonna
yet.
fuck it up if I try. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
it's a hard
I
name to get your
apologize.
mouth
Yeah.
around. It really is not an easy name to pronounce. First nor
She
last.
lives her district is in the very southern part of Arizona. She talked about Ajo, which my grandfather lived in Ajo, Arizona for the longest time. South as fuck, like you are almost at the border.
Right.
Yeah.
She was talking about who was she talking to? She was talking to either Jim Acosta, I watched two of them, Jim Acosta or Jessica Tarlov, which she has a show called Raging Moderates. One of those two, I can't remember which conversation it was. She was talking about how ICE has been following anybody in town. And most of the people that are in town, 60% of her constituents are Latino. So 60% of, and it's right on the border. Of course, there's going to be a huge fucking population of Hispanic people. And she was saying that like ICE has been waiting every mile at mile markers and following people if they're
Oh my
black.
My
God.
God. And
That
you
was-
said
I
something.
think the
Wait,
people-
hold on. You said something before we started that the governor or somebody of Arizona.
Yes. What is it? Katie Hobbs, I think, is the AG of Arizona. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the AG?
I'm not
I
sure.
don't know her name. Anyway, so she just sent a letter to Micro Johnson, and she just said, "Motherfucker, you got 2 days. You got 2 days to swear this woman in, or we're fucking suing you."
Good. Go after them. Go after them. Sue them to fucking oblivion. Fight this shit in court. Fight this shit in court so it becomes a precedent. Not
Yes.
president. Precedent.
Precedent.
So, Robert Carr says they can't spell hypocrisy. Don't expect them to know what it means. Oh my God, Robert Carr, you're so fucking correct because it's like, what's her name? Adelita
Guevara?
We're talking
I
about
know.
not being able to read stuff.
Grajava.
Yeah.
Jalava.
I think it's like Guevara.
Adelita. Oh, fuck. Grill. No. Grid.
Oh my God.
Javla.
Well, it's like acetaminophen. How do we say that?
Grajavla. I think it's Grajavla. I'm not sure. Adelita.
Yeah.
I can get, but
Her.
my God.
Her.
Thanks,
So-
Roxanne,
so
because, I'm having a hard time.
So he's got 2 days. He doesn't have to, and that's the thing.
Oh,
This
it's
is the thing
It's
that-
Grehov. It's Grehov. I guess.
Okay.
They're trying to spell it out
This
for
is-
me.
This is the thing that
Grehava.
Mike Johnson lied about today. He keeps saying that he wants to bring back the whole house and he's not going to swear her in until the house is in session, so everybody's there and she has her moment in the spotlight. You don't have to do that. You can do, I think it's called a pro forma session, where you just get her family and whoever wants to be there to witness her swearing in.
Sure,
And that's what he did. That's what he did for the 2 House members that won this year.
Yeah.
He didn't call the House back. He just did a little short session to just get whoever wanted to be there.
Julie Van Ostel said Christy Myers is the AG of Arizona and Katie Hobbs is the governor. So
thank you. I knew Katie Hobbs was one of. Thank you. I knew I was wrong. But I didn't know the right answer. Thank you.
And I said yes the whole time.
Well, I think because Katie Hobbs is up against Carrie Lake, and I think that's what was in my brain.
Yeah,
for
she's
the
so high
governor.
profile. When you talk about Arizona, Katie Hobbs is a defender of democracy. So
correct. And also, she kicked Carrie Lake's ass, and that
of course she did.
Well, that's great. Also, did you guys see that we got a new ambassador of the Bahamas?
Who's
who that was?
Who is that?
Herschel fucking Walker.
Oh my God! I heard they were going to try to do that. They didn't.
If CTE was a politician or a diplomat or ambassador, there's your poster child, right?
He's just going to be down at Senor Frog, drunk as a skunk down in Junkanoo Beach. It's going to be nasty down there. I'm never going back now.
Didn't he go off about vampires and werewolves and who would win?
And
and then a campaign stop.
In a plastic badge that somebody gave him, and he thought he was a cop. Oh, God.
The debate stage. It wasn't just like, oh, I got this thing. No, motherfucker.
Yeah, you're not allowed to bring props, and he pulled it out. Oh, my God. The stupidity of this administration is goddamn too much.
No, you know what? Let's just play yakety sax anytime anybody sees any of the cabinet members.
Yeah, we might get copyright stricken for it. God
no,
damn it.
not us, but like out in public, like when Stephen Miller and Vance and Hegseth were walking through Union Station. Somebody fucking play yakety sax.
Yeah.
Also, we talked about.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tony.
That's what we need to be played in their face the whole time when they're
all
trying
the time. All
Oh,
the
and
time.
wait a minute. Do you guys remember the old school movies with the fucking cops that were falling all over themselves? I forget what they were called. Benny,
Keystone Cops?
Benny, you're muted. Keystone Cops. Yes.
I call these guys the Keystone Criminals.
Yeah. So what was the music for the Keystone Cops? Because that would be even more insulting.
It was often silent movies, so you didn't necessarily.
No, but there was always music for silent movies.
Oh.
I don't know.
We have a caller.
We got Kathy's in.
To
Kathy's
accept, press
in.
1. To send a voicemail, press.
I don't care, Tony. I'm going to say it again. Kathy's in. Thank you for calling in. Go ahead.
Well, good afternoon, ladies. I wanted to just also to clarify the Arizona politics situation. So,
yeah, you're there. You're in Arizona.
Yes, thank you.
Right. So, yes, so Katie Hobbs, our governor, she's running again. And on the Republican side, it's like, yeah, Carrie's probably going to run again, but she's going to have competition because Andy Biggs, the whacked out, he's running around. Now their line is, he's running around telling everybody that Obamacare was for rich people, was never meant for the middle class.
Oh, God.
That's his. Andy Biggs, whose own family says he needs to be locked up. They are like, he should never be in politics. The man is, his entire family disowns him, is how wacky he is. Then, Kathy,
it's funny how, I'm sorry, it's funny how many of these politicians' families disown them.
Yeah.
Just
Kathy,
saying.
do you also have Paul Gosar in Arizona as well?
Yeah, I think he's one of ours too. He's the other
Holy crap! Y'all have to
whacked out asshole.
take shit.
I don't know if it's in our water or what exactly the problem is,
there, girl.
but I mean, Jesus Christ! We also have. because I've always called her Kelly Chemtrails. I can't remember what her real last name is, but yeah, she firmly believes in the whole chemtrail is giving us, yes, Paul Gosar is in the 9th district. So
isn't the same situation with him? His family has disowned him and like the same.
Yeah, not as vocally
Kennedy,
as
his
Andy
family
Biggs.
has disowned him too.
It's a Republican thing. It's a Republican thing. Those family
And then-
values and all.
Then the other guy who wants to run for governor is my representative, David Schweikart. Well, I shouldn't say I've never voted for him. But David Schweikart, another Trump ass-kissing asshole. And he just whatever Trump says, he parrots, he has, and you would think, okay, if you're going to run against Andy Biggs and he is out there and he's fucked in the head, that maybe if you ran as a moderate Republican, you could win, because moderate Republicans win a lot in Arizona. But no, he's gonna outdo Andy Biggs, I guess, and be just as messed up as he is. And it's just,
Jesus
but the
Christ.
thing is that the good news is it just like when Gretchen Whitmer ran for her second term, and the Republicans had a really good chance. There was a lot of people pissed at her for a lot of reasons. If they had run a moderate Republican, they could have run the race. But no, they find this they dig up this whack job that everybody's like, no fucking way am I voting for that stupid bitch.
Right.
At least Gretchen
Yeah, I don't
knows
think
how to
people are reading
formulate
the
a
room
sentence
now.
and does things that make sense. And I swear the same thing is going to happen. Andy Biggs is not going to be governor of Arizona because he's fine in his little district, his little gerrymandered district that will always vote for him and always put him there. That's them. But he doesn't represent the rest of Arizona, which is more of a McCain, middle-of-the-road Republican.
Right.
Yeah.
He's
And that's,
the MTG of Arizona, because they're like MTG's not going to be able to win a statewide race ever.
Yeah, it's the same kind of thing. That like I said, if the Republicans just put a moderate in, they would stand half a chance. But if Andy Biggs wins the nomination, which he very well could, it's like Katie Hobbs, because everybody's for the Republican and they listen to him talk. It's just like Trump. He talks like Trump.
He's
Google.
worse.
It's just, yes. It's this insanity spilling out of his mouth. Oh my God. Because our local PBS station likes to have, they like to go to every district and they like to have all the candidates on. And they had Andy Biggs on, and the moderator, his name is Ted Simons, and I've met the man. He's a great guy and he's a good journalist, and he does follow up questions. So he is
Kathy,
trying.
we have another caller coming in, so finish up quick.
So anyway, just very quickly. But like trying to get Andy Biggs to make sense is impossible.
Yeah.
So,
Love you, honey. Thank you for calling.
Love you.
All right.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Kathy. Thank you.
Bye, Kat.
Who's calling in?
Thank you for the
Oh, they hung
Arizona
up. Damn it.
on the ground report, because I read a shit ton of information online. So, oh, is this our Keystone Cops music?
Yes.
Nice.
It's better.
Maybe we should call Cash Keystone Cash, because I mean, you're welcome. Also, that's great. I love those.
Go on. Is it longer?
Did you guys see this headline of how Cash absolutely flipped his shit because, like, the FBI are like gossiping
Idiots.
behind his back and talking all kinds of shit. Like,
Oh,
he
yeah,
is not
yeah.
respected.
He's a total idiot, and the people who actually work there are like, fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy. 100%. Fuck this guy. And how is there's got to be a betting pool somewhere of who is going to be
Sure, there is.
like the first to be
many of them.
I'm still pushing for Pam Bondi. I'm really thinking Lindsay Halligan is trying
Lindsay
to get
Halligan
in there.
is going to be on the top. Pan Bondi is connected to Dinky with a fucking steel cord because of the fucking Epstein files. She covered up for that shit. She's with a steel cord. Honey, guess what? He might have immunity, but you don't, you fucking dumb bitch.
Right.
Keep fucking digging
also
your fucking own grave. Literally. This bitch. I'm fucking had it with this bitch.
I agree.
Oh
I saw
God.
someone say, does anyone remember who went to jail with the Nixon administration? It wasn't Nixon. It was his AG.
Yep.
That's
His Attorney General. That's right. And that's a goddamn travesty because if Nixon had to have been prosecuted, you know, Jill Winebanks was on Stephanie Miller today. And, you know, again, if we had done this back in the day,
First time around,
when it totally should have happened.
I think we needed this. I think we needed to get to absolute shit. 'Cause people actually see what the hell's going on out there, because I was under this assumption that we have moved along. We had more equal opportunities for people. People are changing their minds and they're not so morally bankrupt. And I was wrong. I was wrong in every direction. And the criminality is blatant. It's out there for everyone to see. And MAGA's waking up to it. I think they need to see it. If we just do the same, like if we went back and we prosecuted the Confederates, they wouldn't have understood what it was, I don't think, that they did that was so damn wrong. Because in their minds, they believed they were right. Their property had been taken and they were fighting for that.
Well, and not only that, if you know, during Bush #2 administration, what Oliver North and all that fucking bullshit and torturing people, that would have been a Nuremberg trial mini version. The Nuremberg trial that's going to come up after this, which I hope fucking actually we can get to that fucking point where this fucking shit happens.
I think the people will demand it.
I'm going to demand
I think
it.
the people will demand it.
We want Nuremberg style trials for Dinky and his fucking administration. This guy is a fucking and his people who are behind him. Stephen Miller is a terrifying motherfucking piece of shit. And I literally think he is the president of the United States right now because Dinky is so fucked up that he can't. They just give him decorating projects. Go ahead, decorate the fucking Oval Office and all this gilded shit. By the way, it's also Putin's house looks like that. But I want you all to remember Epstein's house looked just like that. With all the gold fucking bullshit all over the fucking walls. Don't forget.
Gross as fuck.
Putin and Epstein and Dinky all have the same decorating style. Everything draped in fucking gold. Give me a goddamn break. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Lindsay. I don't mean to cut you off.
Okay. I'm just going to make this request every single time we talk about Nuremberg Trials 2.0. We're going to use the ballroom, that fancy schmancy ballroom that you're building, motherfucker. Just want you to know what we plan to do.
I don't even think he's broken ground. Is he broken ground on that shit?
Oh,
well,
he fucking has.
Nuremberg is the N-word that Trump is afraid of from Josh in the chat.
Josh, that's great. That's perfect. Yep.
Did you guys see? Okay, can we talk about this for a second? I don't know where we were headed, but just a second. We were talking about how he's fucking losing it. I'm sure everybody saw whenever he was gaggled on. I think he was going over to Israel. Whatever he said this, I can't remember. He's been a couple places on this plane. He said he's not heaven bound. Did you guys pick up on that the other day?
Yep.
I'm not going to talk about that. I don't care. I think he's getting bad news. I think he's facing his own mortality. It's a narcissistic injury that's literally driving him fucking insane. And I'm fucking here for it. The other thing that happened during that gaggle, he did not recognize a reporter that he had just had a phone interview with, has met several times because she's been in the gaggle, Politico. Something Fuck, what was her name? It's not Dana Bash.
No.
It's
Dasha Burns.
Dasha Burns. Thank you. That's right.
Sage.
I
And
passed my cognitive test.
thank you. We weren't going to get the whole AG wrong on this one.
Nope. I redeemed
yes.
myself.
and worse is that he goes, Politico, fake news, blah blah blah, and then the most just disgusting. He goes, "Oh, Carolyn Levitt will vouch for me."
Yeah. No, it was the Italian prime minister. He said that you're hot or whatever.
And you need to remember,
yes,
remember what I told
Milani.
you guys? Do you remember what I told you guys about the cognitive test? You get them once a year when you have family history or you've been on medications for a long time or you've had brain issues or whatever. So they'll give you this cognitive test every year. And once you start slipping, they give it to you every 6 months. And he let the cat out of the bag. He'd had another cognitive test. So we're in it. Okay. He's too dumb to keep his mouth shut. He's proud that it's a test that he thinks he passed.
Yeah.
It's not a test. So he's in it. Everybody around him knows he's in it. God only knows how bad it was and what jokes have been made. It's like they said, circle the tiger and you circled the giraffe. What an idiot.
This makes the PP tapes look amateur.
Yep. It really does, because like and the thing that I keep thinking about, everyone's like 25th Amendment. No one is going to invoke the 25th Amendment.
Hold
the
up.
motherfucker's heart is going to stop before they do anything.
Hold up. Do you remember how bad he went after the Steele dossier? Yeah, he went hard against the PP tapes and all the fucking bullshit. Oh, right? You know what I'm talking about? Imagine what's in the Epstein files. And look at how hard he's going after, and everybody behind him is going after shutting down the government to hide the fucking Epstein files, not swearing in the 218th. That's why we keep calling her the 218th vote. That's why we can't fucking remember her fucking name. Okay, because, and not only, it's fucking hard to say. Grahala?
I did see.
I think it's Grahala.
I did see.
Yeah, I hate to keep mispronouncing it.
I really do. But it's like,
I'll pass.
my mouth can't make the noise that, like, I would have to practice.
Either.
I would have to practice. I'm sorry. I've heard it. She said it. I've watched her mouth say it. I cannot replicate that in real time. Sorry.
Yeah.
But mad respect. I wanted to say something real quick. This whole 218th vote, I just wanted to make a mention. I saw a Republican representative from California. I think his last name is Riley. He is in a vulnerable district because of the Prop 50 redistricting thing that's happening in California. So he's speaking up.
Vote yes.
Because please, yes. The answer is yes to Prop 50. You should get a mail. Don't you get a mailer? I saw Ben Meiselas held up his little mailer. You should be getting one in the mail. Vote yes.
I already
Return
sent
as
mine
soon as
back.
possible.
Mine's been
Thank
gone
you, Benny.
for fucking 2 or 3 days now.
But this gentleman was on CNN today, saying that there should be no reason why this woman should not be sworn in.
Right.
A Republican talking about a Democrat, and he was like, well, it shouldn't matter. He's like, it shouldn't matter what she's gonna vote on or do next. Like, we shouldn't be delaying the business of the House. We should be getting back to the fucking Hill. He is saying that. So that tells me, remember, I told you I pay attention to the sirens. This is the first Republican that's not fucking resigning that has spoken out.
Yeah.
Like Don Bacon is resigning. Tom Tillis is resigning. So they don't have any skin in this game.
Can we talk a little bit about MTG and her new messaging and her new campaign and her trying to be fucking normal? And I'll tell you what, the funny thing is iHip reporting is like, she's being normal on TV, but on fucking True Social and fucking Twitter, she's still batshit crazy. So it's all
because she's batshit crazy.
But my point here is all an act. Okay, it's all an act. So don't fucking fall for just like the Liz Cheney shit. Everybody felt and Liz Cheney, she's fighting for democracy. That bitch, Liz Cheney, fucking voted 90% of the time with Dinky.
Did you listen to Keith Olbermann the other day?
The only thing that she did not vote with him on was the January 6th thing, and thought the January 6th thing was an insurrection, and then she gloms onto Kamala Harris, and I'm like, why are you doing this, Kamala? Like, this bitch is a fucking warmonger.
Yeah.
C-word against the fucking our rights as women. She voted against, choice. I can't. Whoever were her goddamn fucking political advisors, they fucked up real big there.
Bad.
And
real bad.
It's the other thing too, is like, I want you guys to go to iHip, the long form, and watch the interview with Cory Booker, because I'm telling you, watch what he says. This guy is in no position. I'm sorry. I don't want to bash. I don't want to bash fucking Democrats. I really, really don't. But we need to call out the motherfuckers who are capitulating. These motherfuckers are capitulating. He evaded the question. He evaded the question, and then he dumped on them the poverty around the world. Why can't I get people to fucking worry about the people around the world? Because we got poverty right here, motherfucker. There are too many people in this country who are worried about their own shit before they can even worry about what's going on overseas or around the world. They're just trying to fucking survive. So let's not forget. And this motherfucker, literally, I was just like, you guys have to watch it. Just because it's too, I don't know. It's too much. And so go and watch that. And I don't know. We got like 15 minutes left. And
I honestly think the tides have turned. I think too many people we're not going to throw out everybody who doesn't align with absolutely everything we align with.
It's not a litmus test. It's not a perfection.
We all know we have different things that we're fighting for. And, but when there are big things like Israel's a huge point right now. Getting rid of our healthcare, sending aid to Argentina. I mean, Melania working with Trump to find these missing children that,
working with Putin. Working with Putin. Yeah.
8 kids. She held a fucking press conference for 8 kids.
There's 70,000.
It was it was a fucking headline. Yet again, it's a fucking show.
So we know better.
What she I don't think was really highlighted in that speech is she also helped return Russian kids that had been displaced by the war. So it was a nice little swapperoo that no one really, press just fucking takes what they say.
Nobody is raising eyebrows that Melania has a quote unquote back channel with Putin about the kids.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
70,000 Ukrainian children have been stolen by Russian people. And
the International Criminal Court, have said that he and that woman who had that adoption agency or whatever she called it are guilty of war crimes.
Isn't that the same chick, the lawyer that had the meeting before the 2016 election with Junior, and mysteriously she died in a helicopter crash?
No, she's alive. She's the one. She's been charged just alongside Putin.
No.
With the Ukraine thing.
I'm talking. Well, maybe this is a different person. There was a lady who was a lawyer who was talking about adopting Russian children with Junior supposedly in the fucking Trump Towers before the 2016 election with Jared Kushner and Steve Bannon. I don't even remember who was there. Maybe Steve Bannon. I don't know. I forget. But it doesn't matter. You guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. The meeting. And that Russian lawyer died in a helicopter crash. Doesn't that sound fucking familiar? So let's not forget. Okay, let's not literally forget all this fucking other bullshit. Right? Mm-hmm. We see this. It's been going on for decades. Dinky was their way to taking over as a Christian nationalist authoritarian party. That's what they wanted. The Heritage Foundation, the fucking Federalist Society, Leonard Leo, SCOTUS, doing all this fucking shit behind the scenes for decades to stack the courts, to stack these fucking weirdo fucktards in Republican...
By media.
Yeah, buying all the media, buying all the mainstream media that you watch, buying all the social media you watch.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's not forget, Sinclair owns like all the local radio stations and TV stations. Then you go up higher and look who owns CBS, NBC, who's running all these things. They're all right-wing fucking nut jobs.
Yep.
So that's why independent media and people like us, even though we have 1,240 followers, subscribers. Okay. You guys, like, share, and subscribe for fuck's sake, and boost our channel because we're talking fucking truth, man. We may talk about other bullshit too and laugh and whatever, but this is fucking serious.
Very serious.
A notice to all Americans, to the world: Donald J. Trump did not assault 26 women and children. It's just the number of times he was caught. You see what I mean? And there's way more than this. We know this. This is not a fucking... it's not a conspiracy theory.
Right.
Okay, everybody, they're leftist radicals. I'm a leftist radical. I want health care for you. When you're called a leftist radical, be like, I want health care for you. I want you to make a living wage. I want you to be able to afford,
a house, education, higher education.
Yes. Bing, 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 down the line, right? You're not a radical leftist. If that is radical,
though.
Go ahead.
So radical. We're just so radical.
Yeah, we're just so radical. We want good things for you.
Yeah.
Can I
Go
put on
ahead.
a tinfoil hat? Can I put on a tinfoil hat real quick? Okay.
Do it.
I think you actually need to make one and actually put it on
I
your head.
actually am. I legit am. I was looking around to see if I had a prop like within my grasp, but I didn't. I'm gonna make one because I do this a lot. I have a theory about what MTG is trying to do right now. So I think she's pissed off because Dinky told her that she couldn't run for Senate and she couldn't run for governor. And so that locked her in her district, and she has way bigger ambitions than that.
Yep.
Okay. Now where's this going, Diane? Where's it going? She's not just gonna sit back and let that go. Because she has been a dedicated Trumper humper for years now.
Yeah.
Even before she was sworn in, she was on the QAnon train. So where's she going with all this? Well, it's rats sinking or fleeing a sinking ship right now. And everybody who's in the cabinet, Hegseth, Marco Rubio, JD Vance, they have ambitions to be president. But if this fucking ship keeps sinking any lower, they're going to be fucked when it comes to running in 2028. So who does that leave? Well, it was going to be Charlie Kirk. That's what Keith Olbermann was talking about on Monday morning. He would have turned 35 3 months or just a few, maybe a month before the next election would have been had for him to actually run. He's dead. So now who do I think is going to run? And I've said this before. I think Tucker Carlson is going to run for president. And I think MTG wants to be his VP. Or she wants to run alongside him. Because there has to be a firebrand to keep MAGA together.
Yes.
There has to be somebody with enough pizzazz to keep the headlines, to keep the controversy going, to keep the violence going, to keep the cruelty going. And MTG and Tucker Carlson fit that fucking mold.
And honestly, I wouldn't doubt it if they all were playing this out to see, if Hegseth and Vance team up,
Yes.
And they put on their dance parties and crap, and MAGA doesn't want to follow along. And then they say, okay, well, maybe instead of Hegseth, I'll bring in MTG or something. You know what
I
I'm
wanted
saying?
to
Like, they're
mention
lining
this
the people
real
up.
quick. Yeah, a right winger just purchased Dominion voting machines.
Yeah,
There won't be
the other day,
another
yeah.
fucking fair voting. There won't be another fair election. This is fucking true. A fucking right winger has now purchased. This should not be allowed. One person should not be allowed to own the voting machines. The U.S., the United States government should own it. Do you know what I'm saying
Part
by
of that
that?
deal,
And
part
I
of that
also-
deal was in order to sell to them, they had to drop the case against Dinky.
Yeah.
Because there's no lawsuit. So that had to be dropped, and then they
Do you
moved
know
forward with the
this
sale.
is fucking so goddamn dangerous right now? We are in such a fucking shitstorm. Like, I can't. Literally, if this is true, which I think it is because I've heard it before, just
It
like
is.
the right
It's-
wing asshole from somewhere is gonna own TikTok now. Not Chinese guy, but where is he from? Argentina
No.
or something.
Not just anyone. It is going to be the same people who own CNN, Paramount, CBS, or not CNN, CBS, Paramount, and trying to acquire Warner Brothers right now.
Yeah,
It
that's
has
what I'm
been
talking
ours.
about.
And Oracle. And so he's going to have Oracle, Paramount, CBS, and possibly Warner Brothers. Ellis, Larry Ellis, is that his name?
Yeah, that's what I said.
And-
Big
and
corporate.
and
what did
Murdoch.
I say at the
Murdoch
beginning
in
of
him.
the show, you guys? Big companies have merged together and they're becoming monopolies like back in the 20s where we have like no power anymore, not even our voting right, you know what I mean? Not even voting. And the voting machine things is fucking dangerous. Sorry to cut you off, Lindsay, but go ahead.
It's okay. I wanted to say that they've rebranded now, so it's no longer Dominion voting, now Liberty voting.
Liberty.
And we're come for a full circle, folks.
Yeah, I know. And I heard that Barron is going to be on the board of TikTok.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Barron made
didn't do
$80 million off Bitcoin on a short sale.
Oh, I heard a
30 minutes
I heard
before his
190.
30
Yeah,
minutes
that's what I
before
heard.
his dad. Well, it could have jumped up since then, but that was the first reporting. I don't know. This motherfucking little pipsqueak is just like his daddy. So let's not forget. We've got when Dinky dies, we got more little miniature Dinkies behind him.
Yep. But here's what I say to that. No one is going to be able to hold this coalition together. No one. Whenever he dies, it's just going to be like Jim Jones. It's just going to fall apart. It's just going to fall apart.
Yeah.
And
They're
I wanted to say
already
something
fighting each other. Here it is. Barron Trump reportedly made about $80 million from Bitcoin and crypto investments. He placed a multi-million-dollar short just 30 minutes before his dad's tariff announcement. And that was 2 days ago. So I'm sure it's jumped up since then. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Whatever.
Or we could have read his net worth stage. Maybe his net worth was 190 million now after that.
Maybe that was it.
We didn't talk about this because it's international and we got enough shit to deal with here. But speaking of corruption, did y'all guys see that he was talking to the leader of Indonesia about making deals with Eric and Don? How they finally found a place for whatever investment project they were talking about?
Yep.
But Hunter Biden. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Hunter Biden and Burisma, but no, crickets on all this. Crickets. You guys don't give two shits about what Dinky and all his goddamn fucking family members are doing? Fuck me. I can't.
I think it's Eric. This is something else I learned today. I think it's Eric. Maybe it's Don Jr. One of them is on a drone production board.
Oh yeah.
What's it called? Unmanned machines or something. Like it's some like just random.
Yeah, like
I don't know what it's
know,
called.
honey.
But it interesting how one of the things that we made a deal with the Ukraine is we would continue because we cut off their intelligence and weaponry, I don't know, 3 times this fucking year. One of the times we turned it back on, they agreed to start giving us some of their drone technology that they're like in real time producing.
Ukraine is ahead of everybody else when it comes to the drone technology.
Yeah. So wouldn't it be real interesting if this company just happened to get one of those defense contracts in the near future?
So we got a bunch of. What do you want to play, Tony? I sent you. We'll at least play the Kamala because I need a little Kamala in my life. It's very short, and I want this as a drop.
I love it when she curses. Does anyone else find it refreshing when she fucking curses?
Yes,
I do too.
Yes. It's totally refreshing.
Drop you like you're a politician. We get that. Like you've held all kinds of positions, but drop it. Like fucking
drop it like it's
drop
hot.
the motherfuckers.
Let's roll.
Drop it like it's hot.
Because there's so much about this moment that is trying to make people feel like they've lost their mind, when in fact these motherfuckers are crazy. Because there's so much about this moment that is trying to make people feel like they've lost their mind. When in fact, these motherfuckers are crazy.
These motherfuckers are crazy. I love
motherfuckers are crazy. Yes, that would work excellent as a drop.
Another great piece that I would like to lead you guys to is last night there was something aired on Midas Touch. It was Letitia James and Mom Donnie. She came out and spoke for him at a rally. It was just uplifting. And it's like, I needed that feeling. I needed that feeling of hope, and we can work together and make things better. And let's move forward and do this. It was nice, you know?
Yeah.
And of course, Tish James can give a speech like nobody. So, yes, if you need a little up, go check that out.
Ooh, two more things. Did you see that Janet Mills entered the race in fucking Maine to go up against Grand Plattner? I really do think Chuck Schumer had a hand in that. I really do think that he's like, no, we can't have this progressive oyster farmer marine guy taking all the spotlight. Like she's 77 years old. Like,
I know.
Yeah, but come on.
When are you gonna fucking stop? Like, just pass the torch.
She was in kindergarten when Schumer went to college.
God, Jesus. You know, somebody told me the other day, and I didn't believe them, that Chuck Grassley has been in office since Eisenhower. And I literally went to go fact check this. And it's correct.
Oh my
he has been in office since 1950.
He's like 80, 90 years old. Yeah. Jupiter
He's
Judy.
93.
Judy.
He's 92 or 93.
Hold up. Jupiter Judy, you just called me on my cell phone, not on the...
What?
If you wanted to call into the show, you called the wrong phone. So.
And Grassley's running again. He's running.
He sure
again.
is.
How old is Chuck Grassley? Anybody actually?
He's 92 or 93. He's in his 90s.
Yeah.
Okay, I could be wrong. Didn't Strom Thurmond literally work until he died in office at like 100 or something? Some Henry Kissinger level of oldness.
92.
We totally gotta stop doing
92,
that shit.
yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, there needs to be age limits. There needs to be age limits. There needs to be motherfucking age limits.
There 100% needs to be age limits. I agree with that.
So anyway, ladies, I mean, I guess we're at the end of the show.
Here's the stock profile of Unusual Machines.
What is this?
That's Unusual Machines.
Yeah, now.
Unusual Machines Drone Company.
Thank you, Tony.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And this is in Ukraine. This is the Ukrainian company. Is this a Ukrainian company?
Is it a Ukrainian? Maybe, but I thought it was based in Florida.
No, it's their stock.
Who works for them? Oh my fucking Christ! Look at that. Which son works for them, Choni? Did you happen to see that? Look at that shit, dude.
Motherfuckers.
I don't know. All I know is that we got to stay vigilant. We got to get out on the streets. In the streets on Saturday, this Saturday, October 18th. I'm going to be out there. Tony's going to be out there. Benny, Sage, Lindsay, we're all going to be out there. I expect you all to be out there. Do whatever you can to get out there. I don't care if you take a magic marker to a fucking piece of fucking cardboard. Get out there and say release the Epstein files or whatever it is that you want to say. Whatever it is that
keep it peaceful. Keep it peaceful. Do not take the bait.
Right.
Keep it peaceful.
I want to chant that just to remind people because they let their guard down when you're in such a place of gentle, nice people. You let your guard down. You're like, wow, people are happy and we're going to be okay. And then all of a sudden,
keep your head on a swivel.
Yes. And you forget. So, yeah.
I wanted to say something. I wanted to use my final word for this if we're doing those, Diane. Hello?
What is this?
Oh, what? Oh, are you looking at something?
These are the executives. Who are they? Alan Evans, I don't know who they are. Why are you showing this? Okay, go ahead.
Oh.
Well, I saw this elsewhere, and I think that it's good advice just to think about this protest day is going to be big. I really do think it's going to be historic. I think it's going to be twice, if not 3 times as big as the No Kings that happened in June.
It needs to be.
It needs to be. Military birthday. But something that I wanted to say, and I thought it was good advice, so I'm going to spread it along. Like we have said, there's a concern that there's going to be agitators that are going to be there to start shit. And the advice that was given was think twice before taking your kids or pets. And I know at first, I know, just hear me out. The nurse in me needs to say this. If shit goes south, the most vulnerable among us are going to be shot, trampled, and injured. And God forbid that something happens to your kids or loved ones because they're smaller, they're shorter, and they're just more likely to be knocked down and trampled or whatever, or injured in the process if people have to flee and hide.
Yeah.
And just be safe, please. Yeah. I'm worried. I'm terrified, but I'm going to go.
Don't be terrified. That's what they want. Well, they want you to be terrified. Guess what?
Yeah, don't be scared.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to say this because I need to say this. There have been people that have been showing up and agitating at Tulsa sites.
Right.
There has been a guy, I've talked about him on the show, that he was a security guard and he was exposed. He was like, I'm an undercover cop. I've got my gun. And they found him. They turned him into the cops for impersonating a police officer because he called himself a police officer. And that's the kind of shit that there was another guy that was walking around all 3 protest sites with an AR-15 slung around. Like, it's just fucking different here, y'all.
Yeah,
and I don't know how else to say that to you.
But that's when you take a video, and you tweet it or post it to your fucking local police station.
Yeah.
Okay. And you get everybody else in the crowd to do it too. You get everybody else in the crowd to do it too. Keep your phones. Tony, what is it that you have to do? You have to press and hold the one thing that turns your phone on and off.
Different on every phone.
I think it's different on every, but I think if you press and hold, you will get your
the video,
your camera, and then you can go to video real quick and start recording. So just, you guys, just so you know, like you have to record. If you're going to be out there and shit goes down, have it ready. Have it ready.
Send it as the day goes along to someone who's ready to receive it. Because if your phone breaks or whatever and you lose it, that's no good. So.
Yeah.
And also trust your fucking gut. If a car keeps driving by and leering at you and like, or making gestures or trying to be aggressive or coal rolling or whatever, fucking film them.
Yeah.
Because you never know if they're going to go to another protest.
Their license plate number.
Yes. or any other identifying information that you can get from the vehicle.
Yeah.
They got a broken ass bumper. They got a dent on their fender, whatever. Like trust your gut. If somebody comes around and you get a vibe, like fucking film them. Put a fucking camera in their face. Be like, what are you doing here? What are your intentions?
Right.
Like, what's your message for this protest? Like,
I want to go there
engage them
early
in conversation
and set up on the back of Tony's fucking tailgate.
Yeah.
And have our GoPro and our, and stand up there with our fucking sign.
Yep.
And have our cooler and a fucking chair, because I'm not going to fucking be walking around and breaking my back like I did the last time. And my back was sore for 3 days. I'll sit out there, no problem, with my signs. But I fucking want, you know what I mean? Like, I want it to be like a tailgate party. And fucking, I'm going to bring my fucking, my JBL speaker, and I'm going to be playing music. And you know what I mean? And fuck everyone. I'm not going to, sit there and be scared. I'm not going to sit in my house and be scared. That's what they want. That's what Dinky wants. Dinky and his regime wants you to be scared in your house and not fucking go out there and not be fucking prepared to fucking get in the fucking streets. If 20 million fucking people show up tomorrow, you think they're shitting now? They're shitting now before the fucking protest. Imagine what happens when there's 20, 30, 40 million people in the streets on fucking Saturday. You think their little fucking fat little fucking goddamn troops from Texas can handle that crowd? It's ridiculous. We outnumber them.
Got to turn out
on a massive fucking scale.
And just to reiterate this as well, and I've said this before, these protests matter because it shows other groups that the people are behind them. The military needs to know that we are behind them.
Yeah.
Like, definitely. They do. They need to know, because if some shit ever goes down and they have to point our weapons at us, we can say, we're not your enemy. We are literally all fucking Americans here. What are you doing?
Right.
Shame on you. Yeah. And that's what we need to say. That's what we need to be prepared to say in that moment.
Well, we already have a record number of people who I have a bunch of people who have been saying, well, I don't know what I'm doing here. Why am I? Why am I? I have my fucking pepperball gun focused on a dude in a frog suit that's doing a dance party. This is not a violent insurrection like Dinky wants you to think it is. It's so dumb. So keep your cameras rolling and keep posting it all over social media so we can spread it around, because fucking God knows mainstream media ain't gonna fucking do it. Fuck these people.
Nope.
They're all billionaires and they want you to become fucking slaves.
Yep. Well, they legit had a crosswalk conga line of those little inflatable things. Yeah.
It's great.
This is a trial run of their ultimate, I guess you could call it, Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Yes.
I never saw the Hunger Games. I know nothing about it.
I don't know anything about it either. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Lindsay, if you see that shit, you know what you do?
You
fucking email it to us.
Do what?
Email it to us, or post it on Blue Sky. I know you don't have fucking social media. I don't even know how the fuck you see all this shit when you have no fucking social media. I'd like to fucking know that, but it's all through Reddit. So you are on social media.
I've been on Reddit for 15 years, and I know where to go.
Yeah.
All right.
You know where to hone in on your info.
Well,
all
then
right, ladies.
Post it to us.
I have a husband that's from the internet. Like, that's his job.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Then you post it. You fucking email it to us. Benny, last word, real quick.
Goddamn love y'all.
Love y'all too. Sage. Yeah. Sage.
Paige,
Oh,
you got a last
I
word?
think I said it. I said, make sure you go, but you understand it. You keep an eye on people. You don't have anything inflammatory on your sign that can make people look at you twice, and accuse you of wanting to cause harm to anyone or anything. And just go. Just make yourself there, and maybe stay on the outside. Keep a head on a swivel if you're nervous, and get some documentation, because I know that our local news crew likes to show up when everyone's gone,
Right.
to report on the rally. And
so
I'm like,
what?
Oh my God.
One more thing I thought of. If you're going to take your phone, highly consider taking off any biometric ways to get into your phone. Your eyeballs, your face, your fingerprint. Take them off. Use a code for just that day, because they can get into your phone if they knock your ass out. You just got to peel your fucking eyeballs back, or hold their phone up to your face, or just get your thumbprint. They can't get into your phone if they do that. If you take your biometric,
a number
away.
code, right? Yeah.
A number code.
Yeah.
Yes. A number code. Yes. I feel like a tinfoil hat person, but
Well,
this is
you
we just
know
saw.
what, Lindsay,
we just saw.
We
Don't.
Sorry.
No, we actually need to know this fucking information. And guess what? You've worked in a hospital with police, and they can do you. This is, I'm sure you've seen this shit before, so this is not new to you. And
My hospital was shot up. I was there. If you guys want to hear that story, if I haven't told it, I will tell it for you.
Well, that's going to have to wait till next time.
That's fine. That's fine.
My God, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
Wait until next episode, ladies and gentlemen, where we hear that fucking tragedy.
Dun, dun, dun. It's a cliffhanger, guys.
It's only fucking Tuesday, so I guess we'll see you Thursday, 4 p.m.
Yes.
Eastern Standard Time. Breaking news. Breaking news. Lindsay worked at a hospital that was shot up. Okay, we're going to have to hear about that story next time. We'll see you guys here on Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you to all the moderators and everybody in the chat on Twitch and in on YouTube. And Martha, thank you. And Francie, thank you. And Francie, thanks for the 5. And Wayne, thanks for the 20 gifted memberships. Oh my God.
Good Lord, Wayne.
And thanks for being a member for 6 months. Wayne, you're awesome, bro. And we love you guys. Thank you so much. And we'll see you Thursday. Peace out. Thank you, Benny. Thank you, Sage.
And thanks again to John. Thanks again to John Best for our gifts. I want to thank him again.
Thank you.
Yes,
John.
Keep an eye out, ladies.
Yes, thank you.
All right, peace out. Love you guys. Peace out.
Love you too.
Let me break into